Oh yeah, no, I've just been busy. Mostly like just messing around with Blender and stuff like that.
Oh,
I'm working on a character right now too, so trying to get into the character of something specific. I'm working on like this they call it like a bottle film, which
mm-hmm.
is it's kind of like you know those movies with like where they're in like one location most of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but like with one person because like obviously like you know like Castaway only has like one person. And I got like
Yeah.
limited options for like how many people I can put in it or I trust putting in it. So I figure I use myself as the character, and
Mm-hmm.
then if I develop the script and then use myself as the character, I can just do it all myself. You know,
When are you going to start filming?
whenever I finish the script, I guess.
What's the story
You
about, by
know,
the way?
I haven't really fleshed it out super well. I just had the idea like a couple days ago, so it's gonna take some time. I have like a, it's not the first one I've made, so like scripts. So it's like I got those other ones too. So it's like a work in progress.
And what kind of genre?
Well, it's difficult because a lot of bottle films are like kind of pre pre designed as it is. You know what I mean? You can only take it so many directions really with those. So probably just some like psychological thriller or something like that.
I
You know,
I
it's
think you
you don't
will
really
be
got a
good
lot
at
of
that
options.
because you could be so crazy sometimes, so you don't have to act.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I figured. I think that I could really pull it off. I can just use my normal self and go from there. You know,
And
so I
maybe
was kind of thinking actually already.
have a character with a multi-personality disorder.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing something along the lines of some like schizoaffective shit or something like that. You know, essentially. So they
Hi,
kind of that way you can add different voices into it too, and like maybe like a narrator. You could have like more than one narrator. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking something like that. I haven't like really, like I said, I haven't really fleshed the idea out. I was like thinking about how am I gonna line this up, basic plot and stuff. That's what I'm working on right now.
hi,
I've gotten like a
vodka.
couple different ideas, but I think that like that's probably the best direction to go with it. It's because
Hi,
doing like survival would be difficult.
hi guys. Thank
How's
you
it going,
for watching
everybody?
our live.
Yeah, for real. I appreciate it.
We're currently talking about Dorian's plan to possibly create some skits related to schizophrenia.
Yeah, related to schizophrenia. For real, exactly.
Hi,
The
vodka.
thing
Are you from Russia? Is it is YouTube still allowed in Russia?
YouTube?
I'm
I
just
don't
wondering.
I don't think so, or it wasn't for a little while. Maybe it is now. I think like the sanctions didn't allow it. I'm not positive on that one.
I'm just
That's a
wondering.
that's a
I
good
just asked
question
because
actually.
most of the Russians drink vodka.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's true. But I mean, it's a popular drink everywhere. Popular drink everywhere.
Yeah, I have some ideas about schizophrenia because I am actually a nurse, and we tackled about that when I was in nursing school. It's a really what's the best way to describe it? It's an interesting, I think, disease, maybe sickness, and also very complex.
No, it really is. That's the thing. It depends on how like schizophrenic someone is too. That's why I said
And
schizoaffective, not like schizophrenic too
yeah,
more.
schizoaffective is the one who sometimes like what's the term? The one who like becomes a statue sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little. It's honestly like a little less severe too. It's like a.
Mm.
It's a less severe form of schizophrenia, kind of. They what is it? They become a. God, I know what you're talking about with the statues. There's like a specific word they have for it. I can't
Catatonic,
think of it.
catatonic,
Catatonic,
catatonic state.
catatonic state. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's that. That's
I,
it.
I, I still have it.
No, you definitely do. See, I know like quite like I don't want to say quite a few, but I do know like 3 to 5 people who have schizophrenia too. So like I know I have like a good case model, so I can
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, you're right,
yeah,
vodka. That's catatonia. By the way, where are you from?
exactly right.
Have you really tried gurgling vodka before?
It's good for cleaning your mouth out. That's for sure.
I tried gurgling tequila before, and I end up throwing up all the things that I've eaten before gurgling. Have you tried it? Have you tried
Me, vodka,
the
yeah, no, it's way more
gurgling
manageable.
vodka? Gurgling
I wouldn't do
vodka?
it with tequila. Yeah, I wouldn't do it with tequila. Vodka's not too bad, I guess. Like a lot of mouthwash has alcohol in it anyway.
That's true, but the alcohol content for most of the mouthwashes are not that high compared to vodka and tequila. Maybe we'll try some moonshine, gurgling moonshine before.
It does whiskey, yeah. See, gargle whiskey.
I don't know about your whiskey, but you have tried our whiskey, right, Tanduay? And I told you
Yeah.
I did not like that kind of whiskey, so I may end up vomiting also if I tried gurgling or whiskey.
Yeah, that's a potential, man. I always want to call it Don Julio, and it's not the drink at
The,
all.
the, that's tequila, right?
No, the one we, yeah, I think it is actually tequila. It's it. What
Wait,
was the? But what's the whiskey you guys we would drink with Greg and Cynthia?
um,
God damn!
I think that's
I
not
always
a
want to.
whiskey. That's Alfonso.
Alfonso, yeah, not it's not a whiskey.
Yeah, it's a brandy.
Brandy. Ah, shit. Okay,
How are you,
it,
vodka? How's our
it all
Arizona?
tastes the same eventually. That was yoked.
I think it's
Probably got
not
the
really
good
a good
hashish
idea
there.
to gargle something, especially
Oh,
alcohol. But have you tried like
wait.
tequila bomb? Have you heard that one? It's when you put the shot of tequila in a glass of beer and then you will drink everything.
Oh no, I don't do stuff like that. I mean, I guess I kind of do Jaeger bombs and stuff. I don't drink
Something like
much
that also.
tequila, man.
But
Only
you
with my
were
brother.
kind of strong when we were drinking that one last time when we were camping.
I mean, I can. Me and my brother likes tequila a lot.
Hmm.
I just don't. It's not my drink of choice. I don't know what it is. It's like something how it's flavored. Never does
What
to me.
comes by the way with tequila with Jaeger bomb? How
It's just Jägermeister and
and
then Red Bull.
oh
Just
so
yeah,
it's not the I think it's not that like bad compared to like a tequila bomb. I think since I actually hate Jaeger because it tastes like toothpaste, but it's so expensive here. I think one birthday I went actually a Jaeger is around 5,000 to 10,000
it's
pesos.
not like it's not even cheap here. To be fair, you said 5,000 pesos.
Hmm.
Oh my god, just like 3 times as much. Holy crap!
But but it's in a bar, so most of the bars here, special. That's in Makati also, so it's overpriced. I think
Yeah,
I
as I
don't really
say,
know the real price of that one because most of the time I don't really drink that much. That kind of drink, I think. I don't really like
no, I
the
get you.
toothpaste flavor of it actually.
See, everyone says it tastes like slightly different.
Mm.
Like they'll be like because it kind of has like it has a flavor palette. I want to say so. It's like a specific flavor, and it will always stick out. A lot of people I hear will be like, "Oh, it tastes like black licorice or something like that." And yeah,
Mm.
it does have a weird taste to it. So
I
for most
I don't
people,
really know about the black licorice thing. We don't have that one here. Maybe when we go to Finland, we could try that one. Have you tried black licorice? Is it like really salty or something? I I've been watching a lot of like Finnish things, and most of the time they say that it tastes salty.
see, I think it just like really depends. Uh, I think they make it different. Maybe
Mm.
every candy here is like sweet. I can't remember the last time I've had black licorice even. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Mm.
what it tastes like. I can't say for sure. I don't eat a lot of candy, so
I see.
I
So,
yeah, I want
the,
to say they
the,
make it differently though.
oh, it's bitter and aromatic in taste.
Yeah,
It's interesting
I would agree
actually.
with that.
I think you should bring some licorice here when you come back, if you do come back.
See, yeah, I could. I mean, I mostly eat stuff like if I eat licorice, it'd be like Twizzlers.
I see.
So yeah, those are
How
usually
old
like
are you,
strawberry or
Vodka, by
cherry.
the way? How old are you, Vodka? What made you watch us? Our stupid conversation. What made you watch our live? Anyway, going back to your plan of what you call this? Doing a film actually. Why tackle medical psychological things?
Why tackle
Hmm.
psychological things?
Hmm.
I just think that it would be like one of those. It's one of those only angles you can really do.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. I just hope that you're like having fun listening to us talking about like everything under the sun.
Yeah, me too, man. It's pretty bad. That sucks. Don't do the same thing. Like that's all I can say.
Yeah.
Try to enjoy the day. Share memories with your family.
Maybe next time
Yeah,
you should join us actually if you wanted to. We can like invite you to our live and then we can talk about things. I can like bring my own alcohol and then drink. What are you drinking by the way?
Red Bull. It gives you wings. I love Red Bull. I wanted them to sponsor me at some point, dude. That's like my goal eventually, so I can jump out of jump out of a space plane or something like that one guy parachuting. You know, I think I have to have lots of training for that one. But anyway, that would be cool. So I
You
remember
know,
watching that guy and just being like
believe
jealous
it
as
or
hell.
not, I
That'd be
haven't.
good.
Oh, I don't. I
Yellow,
didn't really know that
tropical.
there's Red Bull has a flavor. We have. I think we only have one Red Bull here in the Philippines. So you have
Oh yeah, we got all
flavors of
sorts.
Red Bull.
Oh yeah, we got like blueberry, watermelon. We have more flavors now too. It's like when I they first started making flavor, I think it was just like three.
Hmm.
A lot of them were like I think for like piloting them. You know what I'm saying? So like they were trying to try out flavors and stuff. Because not all of them have survived.
I see.
I like this specific one. It's like tropical. It's like I don't
I,
know.
I, I should really check our convenience store if we have flavors of Red Bull. I only know one, but I don't usually buy that drink. I haven't even tasted it actually. Most of the time, it will be like the the sporty guys who would actually drink those kinds of drinks, I think. And
I like
I'm
it
not.
because it has like
I'm.
less caffeine.
Oh, really?
It has less caffeine than coffee. Yeah, it's
Oh.
weird. It's only like 128 milligrams of caffeine or something like that.
Hmm.
It's
How,
like more than
how
tea but less than coffee.
how about you, vodka? What's your favorite flavor? Have you seen Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? That's a movie actually for like dual personality disorder. We use
You'd have to be
my.
specific about which one.
Oh yeah, there's a lot actually. Um,
There's lots of those movies. I think there's one called Just Jackal, and then there's another one called Just Hyde. Like just those names.
yeah. I
So
don't know. I
I
haven't actually seen that movie. I've seen a different kind of movie also related to that kind. Um, I
I
think
don't know
she.
Celsius.
I don't. We don't
I
have
think
that
I know
one.
what brand. I think I know what it is, but I never tried it before. So Red Bull's not for everyone. That's for sure. I don't like the
I
regular Red Bull. They taste like Smarties or something like that to me.
I'll
Like the
I'll try to
candy.
buy one tomorrow and then tell you how I feel about it. We
Do you have Smarties there? The candy? They're like in a roll pack and they're
I
like
I
little tabs.
I grew up with that. I
Yeah,
haven't seen that in a while actually. The last time I tried it was when I was in elementary, I think, and they're gone. Most of the time it will be like M&Ms, I think. Is that one?
okay. Yeah, M&M's, yeah. Chocolate, right?
Yeah, yeah. Are
It,
Smarties like that also? I'm just wondering. Correct me
no,
if I'm
those
wrong.
Smarties are like they're like a powdered tablet almost. Like they're just like little circles and they're kind of tart, I would say. They have like a
I
tartness to them, kind of
yeah,
chalky. Smoking
something like
Smarties.
this
No,
also.
no.
I don't know.
It's really hard to explain.
I'll try to
Maybe a
check on
little
it
bit like
later.
that.
You
They
haven't
got little
tried
divots
actually.
in them and stuff. What?
You haven't tried some of our junk foods here, the weird ones. Also, we have like a chocolate
No.
powder here where you can just eat it using a straw. A chocolate powder,
Really?
and all of the fudge will go directly into your throat. It will make you um, cough.
That's interesting, dude. I didn't really I tried like mostly like snack stuff. I don't like I said, I don't need like a lot of like sweets and things like that. So I didn't
Mm.
really like search around in the sweets department,
And
which
most
kind
of
of
the
bums me
time,
out.
yeah. And most of the time, the junk foods here are like available in the store, and during your stay
Yeah.
here, you don't have like cash or something.
Yeah.
And
That's the thing a little bit.
most of the junk foods, if you're going to buy it in a grocery store, it will be a lot. So it doesn't make sense if you're going to like buy a pack of 20 junk foods.
Yeah, exactly. A little bit. See, I like Kit Kats a little bit, and even in Japan, I didn't go get Kit Kats,
Have you tried the
which I should
different
have been.
flavors there?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I didn't even. I should have. I messed up, but I really don't eat sweets very much, so it's one of those things. You know, if
What's
then they
Gatti?
have like hundreds of kinds there. So
Oh yeah.
Masgati,
What's that?
I don't know. Maybe he means Makati.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
It sounded like Middle Eastern for me. So
A little bit, almost Farsi, but I don't know. I don't really know Middle
yeah,
Eastern stuff.
I
That
told
Persian desert. Ah,
dessert.
Uh,
Not desert.
see,
It's
I
desert.
could not place it.
Oh, I just know shawarma.
I'm not I'm not good with that area of the world, really.
But you've
At
been
least
there.
like specific geography. What?
Oh no! I was thinking Turkey. Persia is Iran. I think
I think Persia was most of that area at one point. I can't remember for sure. It would
Persia is
no, yeah,
Iran.
Persia was in Turkey too, I think, because they tried to take the Greeks at one point. So Persia would have been a part of Istamil would have been Persia at one point, I think.
Hi Robert. Thank you for joining the chat. We're just like talking about random stuff here.
Hmm.
We're supposed to talk about um, things that we were doing when we were child or young, and that are not being done right now. That's supposed to be the topic, but sometimes we just go go with the flow on whatever
I
is
thought we
going
were going
to
to talk
come
about
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to talk about like rollerball and stuff too.
What
Did you watch that?
I haven't actually been sick.
Ah, it's all right.
That's
It's all
why
right.
I have this like lozenges. Actually, I'm still having sore throat. Actually, the weather
Oh,
here
from
has
the
been
flu.
the weather here has been crazy. Actually, in the morning and till the noon, it will be so hot, and then suddenly it will rain very hard. One time, actually, it was already flooding because I was doing field work at one point,
Oh, really?
and it rained so hard and it started flooding where I am at. So
Damn, dude. So it's still monsoon season then.
why were you kicked outside? What's smoking lefties? Hi, Robert.
I don't know. Anyway, I think he's talking the vodka guy. He's talking about like back in the day, people used to they used to they just throw kids outside. You know what I mean? You go play outside and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Come back when the street lights are on or whatever you
I,
want.
mm,
Just depends.
I remember. What you, Dorian? What do you usually do when you were young,
When I was young like that,
especially during weekends? I know you've been like experienced a lot of things. Actually, tell us something.
well, I'm like one of those guys that's between generations. Like I remember dial up, and we've always had internet. As far as like for me, I've always had internet, but it was like dial up. So like I still got kicked out of the house and stuff. You know what I mean? Like I when I was like really young, between like 3 to 9, I had like I was in like a suburb kind of, so I could go. You know, I go like hang out with the neighborhood kids. We jump on a trampoline or something like that. That kind of thing.
Oh,
DSL, yeah, no, exactly. Digital satellite internet, or that's not DSL. What is it? Fuck, what's DSL stand for? It's a. I want to say it's a brand. Ow. I remember AOL.
maybe you're
AOL, I remember.
American Online.
Yeah, exactly. Yahoo Messenger, stuff like that. DSL, what's it
Uh,
stand? I'm trying to remember what DSL stands for. It always messes me up.
uh, uh,
Acronyms.
I I guess I have a more different kind of experience um,
Digital subscriber line. Damn it,
growing up
dude.
because
Thank you.
here in the Philippines, I grew up in a fishing community. So most of the time, during weekends, we would usually go to the beach and like swim. And
Mm-hmm.
also, there are like seasons here, especially in where I grew up actually. So most of the time, there will be seasons for spiders. And what we do is every weekend at night, we would go out and bring some like torches and
Okay.
then find some spiders because you'll be using the spiders for gambling actually. You will you will
What?
have them fight those spiders
Oh
that
my
we
god, dude! I saw a short like a YouTube video of that, dude. I thought that was bullshit, dude. You're kidding me.
most people would actually bet thousands
What the
for it.
fuck?
Actually, they would prepare the spiders, like give them like dextrose or something, so that it will they will become stronger. And after that, every weekend, most of the time, it will be on Sunday, and then a lot of people would come to watch those spiders
Fuck.
fight.
That is too cool. I don't even know what to say, man, dude. That's I saw a
You,
video
you,
of that once, and I thought it was total bullshit. They're like, you're the guy's like has a spider in a container, and he's like, "What? You make them fight?" I'm like, "What the fuck is going on
yeah.
here?" Dude, that is
Um,
so cool.
sometimes my friends would go to the hospital and um ask for those like dextrose who were not used totally, and then they will like use the fluid to feed the spider, so that
Get
they were thinking that the spider will get strong because it's like a dextrose or something. So
juice in the spiders, man, so they fight better.
they would put it in a stick,
Fuck
and
yeah,
then
dude.
of course one spider will die. They will fight
Dude,
until death.
that is too cool. That's a good use of spiders. I approve. I approve. I think that's all right.
so
I
so
don't
so
think PETA's coming after anyone for that.
so recently I've been watching this. I don't know. It just passed by my feed in Facebook, and there was this
Wolf spiders
page
are cool.
who would like post some pictures of like snakes they have caught, and would ask about the identity of the snake, and and I remember, just by talking out now about the spiders, that it was kind like going out there somewhere far. Usually we go to the forest every night, every weekend, so that we could like. Usually the spiders would like create their webs at night, so that's the reason why we go out every night to like just see the spiders weaving their like spider webs actually. And
The
then I
light would glint off
realized,
it or something.
yeah, so I just realized it was kind of scary because aside from spiders, there will be snakes around also because it's at night. But we were just like stupid enough to go out and just like catch those spiders. It's not just one spider. Sometimes we would like go around this like forest thing for like hours, and we would like go home around maybe around 2 in the morning already. We just roam
Hey,
around
dude,
and find some spiders.
yeah, dude, watch out for the aswang too, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the snakes, dude.
By the way, do you also like do those things like catching some animals and then have them fight?
I mean, we didn't really. I didn't really. We have like cockfights and stuff here, but
You
that's
have
not
cock
technically
fights also?
legal. Well, I know that. I know, but no. But as far as like catching animals here, I'd say snakes are pretty big. Yeah, it's like a lot of where I'm at. I don't want to. I don't know. There's not a lot of animals that will fight with each other besides certain birds. Certain birds would,
I
but a lot of
mean,
like wild birds are hard to catch.
we have some centipedes here also. I don't think I've seen like
Yeah,
tarantula in the wild. Snakes we have actually cobras. I just realized just recently that we have cobras here, especially in our community, which is like so stupid for us to like go out and just be happy while catching spiders because there could be some cobras. And our
deadly.
community is so far from the hospital, so just in case you'll be bitten, you'll just die.
Yeah, cobras eat other snakes. Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
They're
especially the
spooky,
king.
man.
especially the king. The its
Mm.
scientific name is actually the a snake that eats other snakes.
That's its actual name. Oh my
Yeah,
god, dude. That's fuck yeah, dude. Arizona is
and
one of those places that's really like that's all sorts of crazy wildlife. That's pretty. I like that about it. I kind of jealous. Yeah, rattlers. We only got one rattler where I'm at, and you never see it. I think they're about extinct. So
I was searching because I'm so fed up. Not really fed up. My feeds is full of like snakes already
oh
passing
really?
by. So I was searching like a few days ago, maybe from time to time actually, about the kinds of snake that you have there in the US. So I think you don't have like a cobra. And I just realized actually that you don't have a python in your natural environment.
Not,
But
and we're not supposed to, but Florida has them. I
yeah,
think
I think they have a contest there to get like the
they
biggest
do have
python.
contests there. You yeah, you get paid by length there. That's an actual job there. You can go hunt pythons and or not cobras, but pythons, and then what else? I think it's just like it's mostly ball pythons, but yeah, they pay you by like the foot of the snake and
Mhm.
everything else, and then the contest is like every year, like at a certain time, they'll pay whoever gets the biggest
Mhm.
one 5 grand.
And the
I was
thing
actually
is
going
that
to do that for a while. I thought it'd be fun.
it's becoming very invasive also there, I think.
Yeah, it's super invasive. They fucking dominate the
What
wild there, man. It's they
what
got no
do they
well, they got
do with
competition, but
what do they do with the caught pythons? Do they send it
come on.
to Asia?
No, it's fuck no, dude. Those people usually they kill them in the wild, like the guys catching them or killing them.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what happened, man. That's why we got them there. That's why there's pythons in Florida. These people
Have,
got them as pets and then released them into the wild.
have you heard when you were here, Dorian, that um there are already squirrels in PGC because some
Yeah, dude, I
stupid
remember that.
idiot accidentally released it in BGC, so we have already squirrels in the
I did notice
BGC.
squirrels. Yeah, that's why you can't have certain pets in certain areas. Like if it can live on its own in the wild where you're at, you probably shouldn't have as a pet. If if it could get loose and breed, you know. Like that's why like saltwater fish is like one thing, or
Mm.
like yeah, it's about there's not too many animals you can keep as a pet if it can get wild and then breed in your area. Here in Michigan, like lots of things will die in the winter. So like you can have those kinds of pets because if they get out, they just die. I remember we had like once where someone like released piranhas into one of the rivers or something like that. And like it
Oh,
was a problem during the summer months, but the second winter rolled around, they all died.
you know what? When we see a python here in the Philippines, the caught pythons were actually cooked and
Oh,
being
really?
eaten. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't
When
have ferrets. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. It's
the
just like that's how you like wreck the environment you're in. I get why they don't let certain animals. It's like we have a federal act too for like birds and stuff like that. So you can't keep most birds as pets just because if you know what I mean. But you can keep birds from other places in the world. So if you want, like, say, if I wanted to get a crow, I can't keep any native crows, but I could go get like an African crow because
um
if it gets out, it'll die. Can't survive
oh
on its
really?
own. Usually they don't. Yeah, see, like crows. Yeah, see, like I'm saying. Yep.
Or when
Just
you get hungry, you could just cook them.
you could, you could,
Yeah,
dude. Did I tell you that the crows in Japan are like huge?
yeah, we have talked about it one time in a live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so big. I swear to God, I think that the one I saw was actually a raven. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I haven't
You
eaten a
just
dove,
try
I think,
a what?
because doves
Oh, dove.
are so small. Actually, you could really overcook them. I think growing up, when I was like around in elementary, I think me and my friends would actually catch some birds in the rice fields, and then we would cook it like
Yeah.
stu like stupid children. You know that use canned can of a canned product. We would cook the bird there. We just
Oh,
we
really?
just we just wash
That's neat, dude.
the tin can and then cook the bird there. So we're so poor. We don't have
Dude, I get it, man. I totally get it.
we don't have the the utensils for cooking that usually some kids would have. So we just like use the things from the garbage.
Hey, man, if it works, it works, dude. It's hard to cook. It would be hard to like rotisserie a bird like that too. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. So
we
hey, man, I'm all for it.
we would also like build houses out of like coconut leaves, and it's like uh, have you
Kind of like
seen?
palm fronds or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
at least you have tin foil. We have tin cans,
Essentially the same, man.
a dirty tin can.
I have a I oh my god, I'm sneeze. I've used lots of different things over the years.
Do you have friends growing up, Dorian?
Lots, so many, dude. Honestly,
Hmm.
I wasn't like popular, but I was kind of like I was kind of a, like yeah, I roamed around all the time. So
Hmm.
I've always done that. I would say I had lots of. I don't know if I would call them all friends, but like I associated with tons of people.
Hmm.
That's another thing. I'm surprised you guys have squirrels, and I guess in BGC that's probably why you have them. But because you can catch and eat those bitches, dude. You know what I mean? They get too
Well,
far out of BGC.
those people in BGC have too much money to think of
Yeah,
it.
it's not like
But
it's 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 not like rats exactly. You know what I mean? Kind of,
yeah,
but it's not. You know, tastes better.
and
Rats are
you know
gross.
what? What's weird? Because of this, like, uh, because of this, like, animals trying to invade like an environment which is not supposed to be theirs. Actually, I was like searching for things that are not like endemic to something, and I found out that our national flower actually is not endemic to the Philippines.
It's an
It,
invasive species.
the
Nice. Fucking
the
awesome.
Spaniards like brought the plant from India and just have it planted all over the all over the Philippines.
You're talking about the ones
So
they make bracelets out of and stuff?
yeah, that's not really from the Philippines. It's from India,
Shit, dude. Damn.
and it became our national flower.
Hey, man. I mean, to be fair, it is a good flower. It does have an okay scent.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bet there's. I'm not gonna. I bet there's better flowers in the
Yeah.
Philippines already. That's the thing. The
Really.
turkey, yeah, dude, he did too. I know what you're talking about. That's so weird to me.
And also,
I heard
yeah, go ahead.
I heard the other day someone on like TikTok or YouTube or something like that. They're talking about making the seagull the national bird, and I don't know why their points to make it the national bird made lots of sense, man. It made lots of sense to me. I'd have to find it. I can't remember the video in full, but it was. I suggest people look it up. It made total sense. I was like, okay, I can almost
So,
get behind that.
but why seagull? I mean, the
To be
bald
fair,
eagle.
eagles used to be everywhere.
Yeah, also
They
we
were
have our
That's the
Do you
thing.
know that our national bird is also an eagle? Just the Philippine eagle. It's so different compared to what you have, but you know.
We got ours is the bald eagle, I think, because it's like we have other eagles too here. We don't have
Yeah,
just the bald eagle. So I think it's the bald eagle because they stand out more and something else.
I see.
I think Mexico has an eagle on their flag too. That's like an eagle holding a snake. More in Canada. Well, I'm from like Michigan, so we got bald eagles here and
Oh,
everything else. We have like more
so
than one species of eagle.
so it's not
We got red-tailed
nor
hawks.
it's not normal to have to see a. It's not common in Arizona to have an eagle. I'm just wondering.
I don't I don't think it's super common there. I don't know if they have a variety of eagle there. I don't really know.
I always
Eagles are like up here in the northern
oh
area, and then like the Great Plains.
I always thought that they would try more around areas like Arizona and Texas. Like
We got to
some
think they gotta have like somewhere to hunt lots of food all the time.
mm, or see.
Oh, they got more hot. Yeah, see that's what I'm saying. Because they don't need quite as much food probably.
And
They can eat lizards, I
another
guess.
thing also for
I don't know.
something invasive. You know we are like a rice country, right? So
Yeah.
one time here in the Philippines, we have like a lot of infestations in most of the rice fields.
Oh, really?
So the president decided to like bring American frogs here in the Philippines so that they would eat the insects, only to find out that the American frogs are actually poisonous. So
Oh, fuck, really?
yeah, their skin kind of sheds some poison. So most animals like the dogs and the cats would like bite them because they're kind of um, getting larger and they would invade also the houses of people,
Mm-hmm.
only to find out that those pets are dead because of the poison that's brought by the skin of the frogs.
Oh my god, dude. What a motherfucker.
And also, I was told about this by my grandfather when he was alive. So,
Yeah, the
um,
beetles, man. I know what you're talking about. We brought those. I think we brought those for like what pollination or something, probably.
why
I don't
would
really know.
why would someone bring some beetles there? You can't eat them.
It's probably for pollination or to get
Mm,
rid of some other pest, and then like they got out of control.
mm,
Could have been a hitchhiker on like packages too, like in shipping. That
yeah.
happens a lot now. That's how we
So,
got
so,
like Africanized bees, I think. Or no, that was for pollination, and then they killed all the regular bees. So
so, around in the 80s and 70s, actually, the Philippines has no snails here.
no snails.
But yeah, we are a poor country. So one politician decided to like release snails here in the Philippines. So just in case people would go hungry, they would like use the snails, actually cook the snails. Only to realize that the snails would be like a pest to the rice, the rice fields, because they would eat all like the plants there. So
Yep.
so until now
So
we
tried
have
to have extra
snails.
food, but then they ate all the rice anyway.
We actually have dishes
See, I didn't know
with
much about the
snails
bees.
here.
I just a little bit. I just know they kill other bees. Dude, snails aren't can't be that bad. I think other places, escargot, man, French eat snails.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of snails they brought, but I can see. I don't know. At least just hard. poor execution on that plan, dude. Damn.
I mean, I think we will be fine without the snails because we have like a lot of bodies of water and we could just like go fishing compared to just releasing the snail.
Yeah.
That's really like a stupid idea, actually.
Yeah.
I
Like I said, heart in the right place. Terrible execution on that one.
I think snails are delicious. I have tried some actually growing up, but you know when it's like eating your source of income, it doesn't make sense for
Yeah.
us.
No. They didn't really think
And
about that at all.
most of the Filipinos are farmers, so
Yeah, I get what you're saying, man. It really doesn't make a lot of sense to me either.
the,
I don't get like bringing the other animals in for like those kinds of purposes. You know what I mean?
hmm.
Just like with the frogs and everything, the snails, the frogs, doesn't make a lot of sense.
I mean we have some frogs here in the
Take it
Philippines.
easy,
Why
dog. Thanks
bring
for watching.
we have some frogs here like um normal frogs here in the Philippines. Why would you bring like a poisonous frog from the US here? It doesn't make
I
sense.
didn't know we had poisonous frogs. I'll be honest, man. I didn't know we even had poisonous frog. It must be down south somewhere.
Most
I
probably.
really don't know. All the states have like pretty different wildlife. I'd say not like all the states, but like there's like a couple states here and a couple states there. They all have like vastly different wildlife just because of the temperature ranges and stuff. So we have like every biome here except for like
And
tundra and shit.
by the way, like, do you have some crops there in Michigan, or most of the crops will
Crops?
be
Oh,
done
yeah, we got crops right now. We're not
like
done
what
yet.
potatoes? What
Uh,
what do you have there?
it's majority of crops are like either like soybeans, corn, or wheat. That's like the majority of what people grow, just because it's like the profitability. But if you have like some people grow like sweet potatoes, rye. There's all sorts of stuff. It's just a lot of the time people just mostly grow things like corn because it's more profitable,
I see.
and soybeans are profitable, and then all the corn's grown for mostly ethanol or like corn syrup or for cattle feed. So most people, there's like other farms that grow human foods and stuff, but
Hmm.
a lot of people who grow food, and at least in my state, I think, are not for human consumption
I see.
or whatever else.
I see.
Like potatoes and stuff like that would be like sweet potatoes. Um, yeah, some people grow like barley, and then what is it, hops and stuff like that. There's lots of like beer
I see.
plants grown.
Is rice expensive there in the supermarket?
Rice? No, God no.
Oh,
God
really?
no. I got a I I got a 20-pound bag of rice. I guess, and this is a more expensive rice too. A 20-pound bag of rice for $25.
Ouch,
So
that's expensive.
like 80 pesos for a pound. I don't know if that's expensive or not. That's like expensive rice though.
I
So it's
mean, for like a $25, you could like get a big sack of rice here already. I mean,
yeah, no, this that's what I'm saying. It's like 10 kilos.
I see.
So it's like 10 kilos. I want to say maybe not 80 pesos even a pound. Or like a kilo would be
Even
like 120 pesos.
yeah, yeah, even it's like um double the price of a usual kilo of a rice here. So usually a kilo of a rice would be around 50 or 60. 60 is actually like the nicer kind of rice already, like jasmine, things like that.
Yeah, see, this is like basmati rice or whatever, or Calrose rice. Actually, it's
Oh,
Calrose rice.
so
So it is kind of like the what?
if basmati, it will be really expensive. I think a 3 kilo basmati here will be around 300 pesos. Yeah, it's that
It,
expensive
that's
because
what I'm saying. Like this isn't like standard rice.
hmm,
I'd say standard rice is probably about the same price. It's like
yeah,
it's it's like $1
I
or
see.
something like that.
Mhm.
It's right around $1 anyway.
Why do you have
I
that
can't
kind of
remember.
rice? Do you know how to like cook
Yeah,
rice? Really?
I got like an Instapot and stuff, so it's like a
I
pot that I cook it
mean,
in.
but the kind of cooking that you have with rice most of the time, as I've seen in most of like food channels in America, it will be like a savory kind, right? Unlike the one that we have here that needs like another food
Oh, this
because
stuff
our
here is like sushi rice essentially.
um,
I don't really put anything with it. I eat it plain. It's pretty plain.
does it
It's
have
soft. It's
taste?
like large grain rice. It doesn't have like a ton of taste to it. It's just white rice. But it's like large grain rice. I don't know if that, you know what I'm saying. So it's like
Mm,
it's pretty big. It's like pretty fat rice. I don't know how to explain it. So it's really soft and
I
fluffy.
see.
I don't know. That's why I get it. Sometimes I'll make like onigiri. So I'll make my own onigiri. Sometimes I'll put some like tuna in it and whatever else. That's something that's expensive here. Really expensive is like seaweed and shit. I cannot find seaweed for like dry seaweed sheets, nori.
Oh
I
yeah,
cannot find that for a fair price here. That's so goddamn expensive. It pisses me
I
off.
I
It's
I
fucking
could have
seaweed.
sent you some like gave you some seaweed before you go.
Dude, I don't even get it, dude. They sell these like snack packs at the
Mm.
store. It's
Like
I want to say like 40 grams and it's like $1. Yeah, it's
like the one that
ridiculous.
we
Like
ate here, like the one that we ate here. Did
the
we?
little green strips, dark green
Yeah,
strip. Yeah. So so
that's so
freaking
expensive.
expensive. It pisses me off. I don't even get it. It doesn't make any sense, man. It's seaweed, right? How can it be so goddamn expensive? Ah,
May-
drives me insane.
Maybe you don't grow that kind of edibles we see with there in the.
Oops.
I'm just wondering
That must
also,
be it. Dude.
are your seashores dirty? I'm just wondering.
What or what?
Are the shores in your beaches dirty? I'm just wondering.
I mean, I'm in the Great Lakes state, so there's so
Yeah.
many beaches. I would say almost never where I'm
Mm,
at.
I
We're
see.
pretty good about Michigan has this like keep our beaches clean thing going on.
I see.
Because we're like known for it, and
Mm,
we get lots of tourists from it. There is litter there sometimes. It just depends.
I see.
It's usually not bad. I think we have like lots of or we I don't know about now as much because of some of Trump's policies have reduced the workforce, but usually they're clean. Usually people are good about cleaning up after themselves at beaches and stuff.
I see.
We like I said, we've had campaigns for the last
Mm,
30, 40 years though too. 'Cause I think in the 80s it was really bad and they would be dirty, but that's why we started doing the campaigns
I
and
see.
stuff because again we're known for it, and I think in other states it's probably not the same, but
Yeah, really.
that's just my guess.
Anyway, I think we're going to end for today.
All
Most
right,
of the
take it easy,
time
man.
when we try to talk about when we try to like what do you call this one? We try to think about a topic and then we ended up not really talking about the topic anymore because we talk about a different thing, but it's fun actually.
I
And
think
by the
that's
way,
kind of what a podcast is.
I'm just wondering also, why that movie, the one that we you shared with me last time. I'm just wondering
I don't know.
what kind of
I just happened to be watching it, and I was
did you enjoy
like, man,
watching
this
it?
need. It's a good movie. It's a
I
good
see.
movie. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a great movie. It's a cult class, what they call a cult classic. I was just thinking. I was watching, and I'm like, dude, this needs to be a real game.
I
I've
don't
watched it before and thought the same thing, and apparently someone tried to license it at one point, but the
know.
guy who made the movie told them no,
I see.
and yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
that was why I was going to talk about the game.
invite our last two viewers to subscribe to your channel.
Oh yeah, go subscribe to
Last
my
one.
channel at Kleinfieldae, FELIDAE, and yeah, I guess it's hard to find.
We'll,
You'll be all right if you don't do it. It's all right.
we'll see
Take it
you
easy,
next time.
everybody.
Bye.